What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State coming at you with a haul video. It's a slab video, and I haven't done a slab video in such a while, so I kind of let them all just build up for me. And some of them you've seen before, and I'm showing you these because of the fact that they have been slabbed and they've been pressed and slabbed. And I figure I'd show you guys off these grades on the books I got back from CGC. And of course, there is talk, or there is finished talk over the fact that their prices have risen or about to rise. I believe come effective June 1st. So I'm probably gonna still send stuff into them, but probably not as often. It's just one of those things where I think if I believe their books or their submissions are going up by $5, if I recall. But stuff like that just adds up, so shit like that adds up. And I don't want to do that, like every time submitting a book all the time, but we'll see. I mean, I don't really see myself changing to other grading companies, but I like where I'm at. And I don't know, I just like to stay particular, stay with what I already have. So, but yeah, guys, without further ado, let me show you guys what came in and stuff I picked up and what have you. So I'm not sure, I may have shown this in the video before as a raw copy, but I sent this one into CGC and it came back a 5.0. If you don't see it, actually I'm sure you can now at this point. And it's Avengers number 23. That is the first John Romita Silver Age Marvel work, and of course an appearance by Kang. And this one I picked up over in New York when I was on vacation. I saw it for a pretty good price. And I just never had the first John Romita, work. So picked that up and then got it pressed and came back a 5.0. Creamed off-white pages. Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, nice. I love these cases. I mean, and maybe that's the reason why they're raising the prices for this stuff. But these cases are too sweet, especially when it presents very well, like this. So got that. Don't fall, don't fall. You're about to fall, I can tell. All right. Got that. This one came in not too long ago. See, it's first full appearance of Red Sonja, Conan number 24, and that also came back, 9.0, and of course it's the last issue that Barry Windsor Smith worked on. So, I gotta see if I can find number 23. I think it's her cameo, of course, if this is her first appearance. So, I love this. No, I love these cases. They're pretty kick-ass. I know, clean and everything. So, got that in. Also got my Incredible Hulk number 340. Came back in 9.0. I thought this was gonna be a little bit higher than that. I mean, a little slightly higher, not all the way higher, but I'm fine with the 9.0. The guy I bought it off me told me it was a near mint. I mean, his idea of near mint and my idea of near mint must be two different things, but whatever. I mean, a 9.0 is fine. Hulk versus Wolverine, of course, and yeah, McFarlane drawing it, of course, and I like this. It's pretty kick-ass. I love this one. I mean, this is one I'll probably just put on a wall or somewhere, but I love it. This one I won in a I guess you could say a raffle or a contest of some sort when I was at WonderCon earlier in the month of April. So won this KRS Comics variant, sketch edition variant of Deadpool back in black, and it's a 9.8. And yeah, I mean, I like the cover. I mean, I have the original. I think I have the actual cover where it's colored in, but yeah, I just like this. It was pretty cool winning this. I was hanging out with my buddy Tebow, Lords of Longbox, and he I guess he was one box away from winning this, and I happened to win the next box. It was pretty cool, and yeah, man, I just I actually love that booth, KRS Comics, man. They really got a really cool setup, and if you guys are anywhere in town and you see them, at a Comic-Con, swing on by, buy their stuff. Really cool stuff. I highly endorse them. So with that, this one came in not too long ago, and I just love the cover. It's an Addy Granoff. Is it Addy or 80 Granoff? I think it's Addy Granoff. Feel free to write down the pronunciation down below in the comment section, guys. And that is Amazing Spider-Man 569, and it's I'm going to say an Addy ground off cover, and I just, it's a variant cover, and it's really cool. I just love this. So, I love the way it looks, creepy as hell, and hopefully this Venom stays the way it is instead of the whole Agent Venom. I haven't read too much about Agent Venom myself, but it looked okay. But got that, and also got this one pressed and sent in. And this is the Incredible Hulk 271. This is the first comic book appearance of Rocket Raccoon. His original appearance was a Marvel Comics magazine, and it has Satana on the cover. I'm not sure which number it is. If you guys know, please write down in the description. But yeah, this is the first comic book appearance of Rocket Raccoon. It's not the first appearance. It's the first comic book appearance. First actual appearance. I believe I showed you guys in a prior video long ago, and it's a Marvel comic magazine, and I forgot which number, but this is the first comic appearance, and I was kind of cool. I'm cool with having both of them. So got that. This one kind of broke my heart. I kind of wish this one came in a higher grade, especially after pressing. Sent this into my buddy Darkside Jedi Ryan. He pressed it, and he told me the news about this, and we were both just shocked ourselves. We were kind of like, what the hell, So we're kind of wondering what kind of grade it would have been if it wasn't pressed. And that one is, of course, Avengers number 57, first appearance of the Silver Age Vision, and I bought this book about, God, I want to say about a year ago, and I'm thinking, for the price I paid for it, I probably could have gotten it for a lot less. And that's my fault. But to see it come back at 2.5 cream to off-weight pages after a pressing, it's kind of in its own way, it's kind of disappointing. So it's one of those things where I'm like, holy shit, really? So it's here. What do you want? So I don't know. I might flip this and try to, or maybe upgrade this book to like a higher grade, at least a 5. A 2.5. I'm afraid to look up the price on this and what it's worth. So, hey, it's mine now. Whatever. So, I got a few more books to show you guys. I don't want to bore you too much, and plus I gotta run and take care of a few errands before the day is up. Bought this one book off of Jimmy C. Jimmy doing deals. Does some pretty good stuff, and I'm trying to fill up my Daredevil collection. Like only because my father used to collect Daredevil. I figure why not? I collect Daredevil as well. So this is Daredevil number 8, and it's the first appearance of Stiltman, and happy to have this in my collection. If you guys see in my previous video, I just picked up Daredevil number 1. I'm sending that out right now to get pressed and get that one slabbed. So stay tuned on when that gets back, and we can find out what grade that is. So hopefully we'll find out by the end of, I want to say before June. So by the end of May here. So we'll see how that works out. But I got this off of Jimmy C not too long ago, just for a pretty good deal. Trying to fill the collection. So there's that. And what else you got? I got books, guys. I got books. Especially this one. And I'm starting to get a little irritated by this, but this is one of the books I got back from WonderCon. I won this one in a free raffle type of deal. I didn't want it exactly like this. I want it raw. So it was one of these machines where you just press the button long enough and it actually grabs the book and or touches the book, and the guy opens the door and gives you the book. So got to this one. I thought this book was going to come back a 9.8. Turned out it came back a 9.6. And I didn't send it to get pressed. So I'm thinking about cracking this along with a couple of 9.6s I got. By the way, this is Venom 3rd printing. But I'm getting a little irritated here with CGC's grading a little bit. Especially when a book like this was clean as hell and there's no issues with it. Like, I look around, the corners are sharp, book hasn't even been opened. I never even opened the book when I got it. And I'm thinking, and I was very confident that I was going to come back at 9.8. But when I found I came back at 9.6, I was just pretty agitated about it. So, you know, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to press, you know, crack them, you know, get them, you know, I'm going to, along with a couple of 9.6s I have, because I have like a couple of 9.6s that are kind of frustrating to me. So I'm probably going to do is I'm going to crack them, press them, and then resubmit them and see if it come out a 9.8. Or, I don't know, if you guys have any other suggestions on how I could probably get this thing bumped, because I got a First World War Hulk 9.6. I got a Walking Dead #1 9.6. I got, God, what else I got? I got this 9.6. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm kind of like, dude, I'm starting to have enough of it. You know, it's starting to irritate the living piss out of me. So I might do that before before this month's over, so I won't fall into the whole price gouge they're gonna probably do next month. So there is that. Also, guys, a few more things. Also, my books that came in from CGC were the autograph books I got. Oh, camera shaking. Hang on. Earthquake. It is California. This came back in. This is a Golden Apple variant from WonderCon exclusive of Iron Fist #1. Picked it up raw. Had Bill Sienkiewicz sign it, and you know, came back to me 9.8 white pages. Really kick-ass cover. The Iron Fist series is really cool, guys. If you guys haven't picked it up, I strongly recommend it. Pick it up before they cancel it. You know how they do with Marvel. That's their deal. So this came in 9.8, along with another deal at that same booth, at the Golden Apple Comics booth, because Bill Sienkiewicz was signing. Got this Exo Man of War #1, signed by Bill Sienkiewicz. Came back 9.8 white pages, and yeah, it's a Golden Apple Comics variant, along the WonderCon variant. And I'm glad it came back at 9.8. I mean, I was like, and the funny thing is, it looked just like the damn. It looked like it was in the same condition as the Venom #1 third printing I had, which blows my mind. I just don't understand how they could say, okay, you know, there's a speck of dust here and it's a 9.8. You know, compared to this book, it just came off the racks or I'm sorry, it's a speck of dust and it's a 9.6. But you know, but this book just came right off the racks and it's a 9.8, like just like that. I don't get it. Real irritating to me. So got this, and signed by Sienkiewicz. Love his stuff. I mean, somebody said his stuff is like overrated, or they don't like that psychedelic type of artwork. I'm like, you're out of your mind. But also got this in. Decided to swallow my pride and go meet Neil Adams formally, after all the times of passing his booth a billion times over. You know, and I was going through one of the comic. I was going through some long boxes at a booth, and I found this cover of Flash #246, and I was kind of like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go over there and get him to sign this. So you know, bought this book raw off dude, you know, at the comic booth, and then took it right, you know, directly over to, not directly, I had to get a witness, but went directly over to the, you know, over to Neil Adams' booth, and of course, you know, took a picture with it, had him sign it, and then, you know, of course, he charged you. You know, that's Neil Adams for you, and of course, sent this into CGC. Surprisingly, I thought this was going to come up somewhere in a 9, and it came back at 7.0, which I don't understand it, because I looked at this book, and there was no like little indentation here or there, or this crease here when I had it in my hand. I know that for a fact, so I'm starting to wonder if it's something to do with the people who received the book. You know, because I'm starting to have trust issues. So, because I remember, actually, I got 2 copies of this. I have 2 copies, and I was kind of wondering, like, because I knew one, I looked at both copies and wondering one was kind of not in the greatest condition, and that was my reader's copy, and the other one was in better condition, and that one was going to be signed by Neil Adams. And then looking at this coming back at 7.0, I'm like scratching my head. Like, I know this thing was clean. I know the corners are sharp as hell. So who knows? I mean, maybe I'll crack it, get it pressed, and resubmit it, or I'll just leave it alone. Probably leave it alone. Who knows? But that's it, guys. I got no more slabs right now at the moment to give you. But I will be getting some more slabs in pretty soon. I don't want to ramble too long and put you guys to sleep. I probably did already. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. You know what that looks like. It looks like that. It doesn't look like this. And please give me a comment down below. You know, I don't mind talking to some of my subscribers, because I don't mind talking to you guys back. I don't know what I just said. I have no clue. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, there's a contest going on till the 24th. So you got a little over 3 weeks got left. So please, yeah, throw a line at me. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.